James Fenimore Cooper and people like that. I think his favourite book was Lorna Doone, Artie Blackmore, and I think actually he was secretly in love with her, or with the ideal of someone like Lorna Doone. And I wrote this a couple of years ago while on my way to Ferris Acres going across the moor. It's called Walking with Lorna Doone. I stare out into space and launch myself above the landscape of mires and bright yellow gorse, and imagine myself to be a pilot in a quiet aircraft. Like witchcraft, I'm a rook who's read too much Carlos Castaneda. A blue and yellow kite brightens the landscape, given freedom of the sky. The wind as superpower pulls a young man across the ground, levitation or bust. Looking down dark cul-de-sacs into hidden valleys, sweeping one blue eye over this bleak and beautiful landscape, I'm reminded of another moorland, as down the back roads of memory, Lorna Doone comes riding, the most beautiful woman on my father's bookshelf, a pin-up for the imagination, brought to life behind a quiet pair of reading glasses. Artie Blackmore wrote Lorna Doone when Honicknowle was still a country village, 2 miles from the edge of Dartmoor, 5 miles from the edge of the sea, south of Woodland Wood, north of Western Mill. Driving out of the city to Dartmoor on Sunday afternoon, we adjust with ease from bomb site to council estate, from seaside town to bright yellow gorse. On the King's Highway, we cross the River Dart, somewhere between Princetown and Hexworthy, and begin the long climb up Snake Twist Hills, through Home and Scarton without blinking, past Brook Mill and its living peacock, hidden like gold in a rich man's shirt. Driving from urban wild to country wild, we park between hedgerows and move onto a moorland track. Under Ludgate's arch of trees, I imagine the surrealists of Hayford Hall waving as if we were fish up from the seaside, swimming in formation towards Frog Hall. 93 million miles from the surface of the sun to a green bungalow and bright yellow gorse at the end of this Sunday afternoon tunnel. On arrival, characters of past life and present life and fiction merge in the garden and gaze into the beauty of the tadpole pond, then move like dancers towards the rustle of dry paper and pirates walking backwards across the sea.